coming at you. We are starting Saints, who are 5-2, 3-2 on the road at the Eagles, who are 4-6, winless at home. What is it with these teams being winless at home? I don't get it. Philly is the 2-point favorite as it stands. Total right now, 43.5. Arky, who do you like in this one?
So, I don't think I like anybody in this game, to be honest with you, as far as winning it. I mean,
Tell me how you really feel.
Someone may win this game, but as Detroit and Pittsburgh showed us, maybe not. It doesn't have to be the case.
That's true.
I paid attention to the total on this number. Was it 43.5? And
yes,
I really am kind of digging the under. You know, New Orleans, no one has allowed more points in the NFC, or excuse me, fewer points in the NFC than New Orleans this season. They are a super elite defense. They are really the team. That's the side of the ball that's keeping New Orleans in any kind of playoff race right now. And by the way, they are still in it, right? Despite the fact that, they just lost Jameis Winston a couple of weeks ago and Trevor Siemian's the quarterback, and they lost to the Titans last week. That game got tied at the end. And the Saints are still figuring out ways to stay in games and maybe even win them, maybe at least for a few more weeks. They're going to go against Jalen Hurts, who is statistically, he's the 22nd ranked quarterback amongst starting quarterbacks and regular starting quarterbacks in terms of QB rating. He's at fine sometimes, right? He's got the wheels. He's mobile. He's able to move a little bit around the pocket, maybe grab you a few first downs here or there. But offensively, he hasn't been able to be an explosive or terrifically consistent quarterback either. He is, again, he's fine. I think this game is a very live underplay at 43.5. I think the Saints defense is brutally good. And as you know, defense travels. And so they'll go to Philadelphia where, like you said, for some reason, Philly can't win at home. I don't get any of it. Doesn't make sense. Feels like one of those you would have been able to win at home, but none so far. So I'm going to go under 43.5 for the Saints and Eagles this weekend. And I feel like that game ends up being like 24-10, so I think it was comfortably under.
All right. I said it on Monday. The 49ers were due to have a home win, and look what happened. And the Eagles are the slight favorite here, so do I run with that for real this time? I don't know what to do. Saints are coming off back-to-back losses while the Eagles went to Denver last weekend and won by 17. So as far as past matchups, the Saints have won and covered 2 of their last 3 with Philly. However, the Eagles beat the Saints last season as 7.5-point home underdogs. The Eagles are 1-3 against the spread at home, while the Saints are 3-2 on the road. As for the total here, it has hit in 5 of New Orleans' last 6 games, while the Eagles have gone under in 7 of their last 8 as the home favorite. What to do? I don't know. I feel like Philly is due to pick up that home win, but I also kind of like New Orleans at +2 and don't know if they would really lose 3 straight. The Saints are also one of the most confusing teams in the NFL, by the way, because they have lost to teams they should have won against and beaten teams they should have lost against. So what does that tell us about the Eagles when they kind of feel similar on paper? This one honestly feels like a coin flip to me, Arky. I think I'm going to lean Philly at -2. I don't feel super confident about it, but the fact that they're home, they're looking to pick up a home win. I would also lean the over here, but because these two teams are similar, I can also see it being a low-scoring game that doesn't go anywhere. So I think I'm going to stay away from the total, but I'm going to take Philly at home, -2.
Yeah, like I'm not sure. You know, New Orleans was almost able to beat Tennessee last week, and they didn't have had Mike Thomas all season, and they didn't have Alvin Kamara last week, and they didn't have a starting quarterback in Jameis Winston, but he's been gone for a couple of weeks too. Like that team's depleted offensively, and the fact that they can't even, bring in their BYU superstar back at quarterback to sort of make any kind of headway for them, it's kind of difficult. I'm interested in the number 3 rush offense for Philly versus the number 1 rush defense for New Orleans. That may be where we sort of figure out where this game goes. If Philly's able to sort of run behind that big offensive line, they might be able to cover that spread and win the game. I just don't have any feel for that right now.